enjoyed your day of golf. As Dawn mentioned, my name is Riley Haskin. I'm the son of Glenn Haskin, and I'm honored to be here today to speak on behalf of Camp Courageous. I'm here to tell you today about the importance of Camp Courageous, how powerful camp can be, and how it can change lives. 5 years ago, during the summer going into my sophomore year of high school, I volunteered at Camp Courageous during Muscular Dystrophy Week. Of course, only being 15 years old and it being during my short summer, I wasn't very stoked about this. I didn't really realize the impact it would have on my life. And being forced to do it or pressured by my parents, I wasn't too happy about it. That changed almost instantly after showing up to camp. I didn't really know much about the week or what the camp was really all about. And I definitely did not expect to be so touched by it. This all changed the instant I got there, when I noticed the energy that all the counselors and the staff had. It was so contagious, I couldn't help but to enjoy myself. Some of the best days of my life came next. During Muscular Dystrophy Week, each counselor is assigned one personal camper to look after for the whole week. I got Parker. Everyone at camp knew Parker before he came. He was a seasoned Muscular Dystrophy Week camper, and he was known for his cheerful personality. He was always smiling and even welcomed me to the week by calling me newbie for the first couple hours. He felt he was on top of the world when he was at camp. One of the first things he said to me, and one thing I will never forget, is, "Hey Riley, you know what my favorite thing about Muscular Dystrophy Camp is? People think I'm normal here and don't make fun of me." This broke my heart, and at that moment I knew I would be as selfless as possible throughout the whole week and make this the best week of Parker's life. Parker was diagnosed with DMD at a very young age. This is a disorder of progressive muscular weakness. I was informed that most people with this disorder do not live past their teenage years. And Parker was in 5th grade. Due to this disorder, it was hard for Parker to get around all week. So his mother left a wagon for me to pull him around in because he hated a wheelchair. And sometimes he needed a break from walking due to the intensive walking during the camp. Wagons are for babies, he insisted. So he would never let me pull him in the wagon. I told him that I would love to be a baby if that's what it meant to be pulled around in that wagon because it looked fun. He said, "Oh yeah? Then get in." Here I was sitting in a wagon with Parker, and him and 5 other boys were trying to pull me around for one whole full afternoon. He was right, or I was right, it was fun. But for the most part of the week, whenever Parker got tired, I would carry him around on my back instead. He loved piggyback rides, and although he weighed 100 pounds, and sometimes our walks would turn into miles each day, I would try my best not to show any sort of struggle. I would try so hard to control my breathing, because the last thing Parker would want was to see that he was of any inconvenience. This was so inspiring to me that he would always offer to walk instead of me to carry him. After all this boy had gone through, he was thinking about me. He wanted to make sure I was enjoying myself and not struggling to help him out. Parker changed my life in that short week, and I was happy to know that I changed his as I received an email from his mother the day after he returned saying that